What's up, buds? It's been a minute. Hello, I am back. It's been a little bit since I've vlogged. Um, I'm technically not vlogging because I'm not holding my phone right now. You guys are propped up on many pillows and a medication holder box thing because I am too tired to hold my phone today. Sorry if they're shaking on my bed because too tired. But I wanted to record today, and funnily enough, I had the inspiration to record on a pretty important day. It has significance to me, but I need to stop shaking. It has significance to me, but it's not like a day I currently need. But anyway, I'll just explain. It's National Coming Out Day in the US. I came out, I don't even know, I've come out many times because if you guys didn't know, identities are fluid, so sometimes you just don't figure it out for the longest time and you think you're one thing and you're not actually. But that's not to say that when people come out as things, it's not valid. Just to say that it's okay to explore your gender and your sexuality. But anyway, I think I originally came out as pan on Facebook on coming out day, years ago. But since then, I've come out a few more times as different things as I've kind of explored my identity and kind of learned about myself more. Personally, my identities are queer. I identify as queer. Every possible form of the word is me. But more specifically, sexuality-wise, I guess I technically am bisexual, pansexual. I use both. I just usually use queer in general. Sorry about the glare on my glasses. But I'm just queer in general. I describe myself as not straight, attracted to anyone based on obviously personality traits and things, but I'm not attracted to one specific gender. I'm not attracted to two specific genders. I'm kind of just hey, what's up? And then gender-wise, I identify as non-binary, genderqueer specifically, and my pronouns are they, them. Gender has been a journey. I've come out as a trans guy before because for the longest time I thought I was a trans guy, but then I realized for me personally it was a lot of internalized non-binary phobia where I felt if I wasn't a binary gender, I wasn't valid enough. So I was okay, let me just be a trans guy. I feel masculine, and I genuinely did think I was a trans guy, but looking back, I'm I was non-binary. I just had a lot of internalized transphobia specifically for non-binariness inside of myself. But yeah, anyway, so those are my identities. Today is a great day. It's amazing, and I love National Coming Out Day, but I also hate National Coming Out Day, and I'll explain why I feel those two emotions. Sorry that I have my headphones in. My front camera mic doesn't work if I don't have headphones in. I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but it's fine. We're just gonna work with it. Anyway, I love National Coming Out Day because for me personally, and I'm sure a lot of other people, I see it as, okay, here's a day where you're meant to feel comfortable coming out. You're meant to feel comfortable being yourself in the world. And a lot of people come out on National Coming Out Day. I'm pretty sure that's why it's called that. And it's just everyone in the community gets together, feels the solidarity. People are compelled to come out sometimes they don't want to come out, but either way it's perfectly fine, and everyone's just fine and dandy, and I love that about it, and I love that about the community in general. The fact that there's an entire day dedicated to people coming out or not coming out or whatever they want to do, but just giving them the opportunity to be hi, we accept you, you can just do what you want. I think that's amazing, and I know that personally I used National Coming Out Day as an opportunity to come out. I was I can't think of like the right time to do it, and like there's no like right time, but when you're in the process of trying to figure out, okay, should I come out to like my friends and family, you kind of wait for like good times to do it. And National Coming Out Day is literally a perfect good time to do it, which is amazing. And I can see how it's so helpful to so many people, especially like young queer people. um, Sorry, I'm going to be fixing this a lot. I have small ears, so my headphones don't stay in my ears. um, I apologize. On to the reasons that I don't like it sometimes. I've seen this happen a few times. Luckily, not super often, but I've definitely seen it happen. I've been out since, I think since I was like 14. I'm almost 21 now, so for quite a bit. I've been like, not out gender wise necessarily, but out in some capacity. I started coming out as like bisexual and stuff in freshman year of high school ish. But over the years, I definitely have seen instances where people use National Coming Out Day to out people. If there was like a friend they had who like told them specifically that they are gay, and then the friend that was told uses that as an opportunity to be like, oh, by the way, like, yay, my friend is like this thing. Sometimes it's like people outing other people to their families, people outing people at school, and I'm so glad that I haven't seen this a ton, but I know it happens, and that makes me extremely sad because it's turning such a positive day, such a needed day, into something that's just like detrimental to somebody. I've been outed in certain, I'm sorry if this is shaking, I've been outed in certain friend groups, I've been outed in classrooms. I had my freshman year of high school, I got outed and got severely bullied, and I ended up just being like, okay, let me own it and just come out. But like, I don't know if I would have necessarily if I hadn't gotten like outed by people around me. It can be really awful. Luckily, I was generally fine. I mean, not at the time, but like, I'm fine now. But being outed takes a toll on you, and people who, thankfully it's in the minority, but people who do take such a positive day and turn it into something malicious is what makes me frustrated about National Coming Out Day. Just the fear of people seeing it, the opportunity and running with it. But luckily, I haven't seen anybody talking about that today. Hopefully I don't, fingers crossed, because that would be terrible. I've just seen a lot of support and love and people re-coming out. I re-came out on my I'm so sorry, it's shaking, oh god. But I re-came out on my Facebook, which I do every year. I know that there are some people that I like are in certain friend groups of mine that are kind of against that, where it's like, once you come out once, just don't take the like attention away from the people who are first coming out on Coming Out Day. But the way I see it is, you kind of, if you're in the LGBTQ community, you kind of never stop coming out. Every time you meet a new person, you come out again if you want to. So I don't know. I always come out again on my Facebook just to, one, remind people, because some people forget, especially about gender things, for me specifically, because I'm non-binary and because I don't present very strongly to one binary or the other. And if anything, I recently have presented more femme than usual. Not right now, but generally. So people forget, and then they revert back to calling me by my birth name and calling me by my like birth pronouns and all of that. And so I repost, partially to remind people and partially to normalize it. Coming out is a big thing, but I also part of me feels like it shouldn't be. Part of me feels like it should just be normal. Like someone walks in with a new haircut and then people go, "Oh, hey, you have a new haircut. That's cool. I'll adjust to seeing you with a new haircut." Not to say that like gender and sexuality is as simple as a haircut, because it's not at all. But I'm just saying that it shouldn't be this giant deal. It should be just the person is the exact same as they were the moment before they came out to you. You just know more about them now. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Um, just to reinforce, I'm a queer through and through. They, them pronouns. My name's Devin, and I'm really bad at YouTube. I never post. I always want to film, and then I'm like, I don't know what I should film today. Also, fun fact, I don't know how to vlog on my phone without looking at the camera on the back of my phone, because like, do I look at this tiny little camera or do I look at the screen and look at myself? But then if I look at the tiny camera, I can't really see the tiny camera, and then if I look at the screen, it's similar to me looking at a viewfinder on a normal camera, so like, what do I do? But anyway, hello, I'm back. Happy National Coming Out Day. If you're not out, that's perfectly fine. Take your time. There's no rush. It's literally not a race. Come out when you're ready. Come out when it's safe to. If you are out and you came out today, congrats. Welcome to the family. We accept you with open arms. This is a great day. I hope everyone has a great day. But yeah, happy National Coming Out Day. Hopefully I post again soon. If not, roast me, please. Thanks.